Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Borderlands 4 video. Today I have a real good one for you. I've been farming these drill sites for the past day and I ran into one drill site that is absolutely amazing. You can get an insane amount of loot and on top of that a ton of XP and a whole lot of money. Yep. And I'm going to show you exactly where you need to go so you can do this as well. And I'm going to be breaking it down to you to show you exactly how much XP you get as well. You know what to do. Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now, of course, I was doing a whole lot of farming and I was farming drill sites. And I ran across these drill sites as I was progressing my story mission right over here. So it's going to be in a Stone Blood Forest area. You can unlock this fast travel point and then make your way over to this Alluring a March drill site. Now, the drill site has a huge battle wagon. It only costs you around 15,000 to start this, but if you sell all of the loot, you can get close to 100,000. So yeah, you can make a lot of money. Now, there is a ton of enemies over here. We're going to start this off looking at the XP. Right now, I just leveled up doing this and I'm at 82. So, it's going to be real easy to track. 82 on the XP. You get a lot of XP per enemy kill. As you can see, 240s, 100s, sometimes 3. And you get XP for killing off the final boss. Now, as far as the whole little gameplay loop is concerned, it took me around between 3 and 4 minutes. And I'm sure if you optimize your build, it could be even faster. I'm using weapons that are under level. So as I was playing, I was literally picking up weapons to see if it was, suited my build. And then adding it and using it and seeing if it was good. And trying to make this run a little bit more efficiently as possible. Now I am using this one special legendary grenade. Check out that video right there. It's a video I just put out. This is an absolute game changer, as you can see, and it's going to save my ass a few times in here because it just keeps continually doing radiation damage. And if you're playing with Harlow, you can boost up your radiation damage, which means you're actually boosting up the damage of this grenade as well, which is awesome. So I'm tossing out this grenade. Is doing damage, and then I'm just using a shotgun that's under leveled, so it's not efficient at all. And I'm still able to do this solo on normal, right? And do this between, like I said, roughly 3 or 4 minutes. I'm pretty sure you can do this on hard. I'm pretty sure you can do this on easy. Whichever way you want to do, you're going to get a lot of XP and a ton of loot. Now here is the boss, the battle wagon. There is a specific way that you can do this to get the maximum amount of loot and XP. Now, you can see that there are some enemies sitting on top. There's a whole bunch of enemies you can kill sitting on top of this boss. So you can just take out the boss because it doesn't really have any burns, but it do have 2 giant rocket launchers on the side of it, which will drop even more loot. And then the enemies on top that will drop even more loot. And then after you take out all of them, enemies will come out and you can kill them. That will drop even more loot and more XP. So you want to aim for the top of those. Boom, take out all of those enemies at the top like so. And then you want to take out the launchers, as you see me doing right here. Tossing down more of those grenades. And then after you finish taking out the other launcher, you'll see that more enemies are going to hop out of the battle wagon. And then you can successfully go ahead and take out the boss. So yeah, if you want to maximize the most amount of XP you can get from this and loot, do it this way. You can't just take out the boss. It's totally up to you. It can make this farm run even faster, right? So totally up to you how you want to go about doing this. I'm doing this way, and it took me, like I said, between 3 and 4 minutes to get her done. And after that, voila, boom, just like that, the boss is down. Collect your loot and your XP, and you pretty much are done. Gameplay loop is completed, but we still need to check out that XP and see how much we're going to get and how much money we're going to get. So for this one, I'm going to pick up all of the purple stuff and we're going to go and turn this bad boy in. Alright, now as far as the XP is concerned, sitting around 11,229, which means we got over 11,000 per 3 or 4 minute-ish of gameplay. Not bad at all. After that, we're going to turn around and we're going to head back over to a said terminal, Moxie terminal, and do it all over again so you can see how efficient this can be and, of course, how much loot you can get. But let's turn this in and see how much money we can get. After picking up all of that, 95,000. Yeah, that is quite a bit. It only costs 15,000 to start this up. So, I mean, you can make a ton of money over here. I started this farming run today and I was at like 400,000. And after a few runs of this, and I was like, yeah, this is a good one. I am going to have to put this video out. I was sitting right around 900,000 of those lovely goals. So I made a ton of money over here, my dude. And of course, there's a lot of badasses over here. They drop a lot of loot as well. And I am doing this solo, like I said. You can't come over here and do this with a buddy if you have a friend that want to do this online. And you can make this farming run even faster and both of y'all can get some XP. Matter of fact, if you're my friend, let's hit me up. We can do this. You know what I'm saying? But it's a great way to get XP, my dude. Trust me when I tell you this. This boss, at least for early on, it's really good for XP and it's really good for loot and the loot that you can sell, which means you're going to get a ton of money as well, like I said earlier. This farming run is absolutely amazing, my dude. I wanted to show you 2 runs of this so you can see exactly how difficult it can be or not, depending on your build. I only downed myself a few times, so you know, it wasn't too hard for me on normal mode. I tried it on hard. It wasn't hard at all. I tried it on normal just to see if I can get better loot or if it's going to be different loot. Loot was still good. Everything was still the same. Of course, they say you get better loot, but it's all RNG as well. So no matter if you're playing on normal, if you're playing on hard, or even if you're playing on easy, you're going to get good loot, my dude. So it is RNG based. Does help a little bit if you play on normal or hard. You do get more, you know, so, you know, just saying. It is better to do it there, but you can do this on any one of those modes. It is totally up to you. Once again, here is the battle wagon. I picked up this nice little single shot weapon, which is really cool. It fires this like little disc that bounces and does a ton of damage. Throw out my ability once again, spadoosh. Take out this other grenade launcher, wash, rinse, repeat, and the boss is about to be down all over again. And just look at all of this loot that we about to get. It is an absolute crap ton of loot over here. So much so I had to do 3 runs after I finished farming to just collect all of the loot and turn it all in yet again. Like I said, I was sitting around 900 and something thousand, and I started off a little bit over 400,000 as far as the money is concerned. So yeah, this farming run over here is a very, very good. And as far as how efficient it can be so much more better. I'm not optimized at all, and I haven't even tried to just take out the battle wagon itself before. So you know, it can be a whole lot better, my dude. So boom, there it is. That is the farming run. If you have any issues at all with this, please let me know down below. I showed you how to get over here. I showed you all of the loot that you can get, which is a crap ton. I mean, look at all of this. We got some really good XP. And of course, we got some good money all from this farming run. Have fun. It is great for early on, my dude. I'm glad I found it out, and I'm happy to bring it to you right here at Karpo Gaming. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming. Upload a wide variety of videos range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.